So manifest like a boss 2, okay? In our last episode, what did we talk about? Emotional referencing. So this is the second most important thing that you're going to have to pay attention to when you are manifesting, okay? Right now, okay, after doing step 1, which is identifying the emotional reference, you now have to state what you no longer want in your reality. So how do you do that? Well, for me, I'll give you a lifetime example, okay? Remember how I was on vacation? I'm using that as the emotional reference. Then now, as soon as I got back from vacation, I said, I'm not really going to start healing people all that often in the shop. I want to heal people more globally around the world. I said that, and I said, I'm not healing people anymore in the shop. I'm going to dwindle that down. I don't want this anymore. Bam. I said that, and I was like real about it. There was no negotiation of me like, oh, universe, I would really like this to stop. No, I said, I'm done with this. It's over. Whatever. Get rid of it. Need something new. Why? Because you're in a relationship with your own manifestation. The ancients tell us that you are the dreamer and the rest of reality is a dream. That means you're perpetually interacting with yourself. And if you don't have the constitution with yourself to say that you're going to make a change, it's not going to happen, right? So I tell people a lot of times, pay attention to like maybe that one time when you were going to break up with an ex and you were like, I'm done with this. I don't even care what happens. I'm done. And you made that solidification with yourself. And what ends up happening? Your reality changed as a factor of that, right? And for a lot of us, it gets better. So you have to do that same exact thing. And just like your ex, it will come calling back to you. I'll give you a really good example. I said I didn't want to start healing. I didn't want to do a lot of healing anymore in the shop. I want to do more like globalized healing. Then I all of a sudden started getting calls and opportunities to have a bunch of people come into the shop to get physical healing. And I had to literally, it was like almost like your ex calling you like, hey, are you sure you're done with me? I had to be like, yeah, I'm done with you. Bye. And hang up the phone. So when people called in, I would be like, hey, I'm only doing distance healing. Like, let's go ahead and like, I can help you right now if you want to do a distance healing. Some people are not at that 5D level of understanding. So what do they end up doing? They end up canceling. I held out my guns. I'm going to keep it down. I'm going to hold this down because I told myself, I told reality what it is that I'm looking for and what I want, and I will accept nothing less than my manifestation. Now, combine that with your feeling of being on vacation. I'm on vacation, or whatever other manifestation, I'm just using my own reference. Whatever other manifestation you're working on, remember to keep that emotional reference. For me, it's being on vacation. And then I came next and was like, no, reality, this is done. This one element is over. We're focusing on something else. Reality came calling back. Are you sure you don't want to do this right now? Yes, I'm done. No more. And I hold it down. And you're going to see that your manifestation is going to start moving faster and faster and faster. Now, if you cave when you get those phone calls of like, hey, I can come in right now, you're going to notice your manifestation is going to go down lower and lower and lower and lower. Like it's going to slow down in general. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you stick to your guns as much as possible, okay? So this is how to manifest like a boss. Number 2, being super real with yourself, with reality, being an active dreamer. I'll see you in the next episode.